Hello. Hello. Let's see what we got here. Let's go to my face. Look, it's my face. I'm very quiet. Really? Really? I mean, I just turned off the music part. Do I sound better now? Maybe. Welcome to Jabberwock 33 stream. It's Ziana here. Ziana, like xylophone. I remember. Hi, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. You can call me Chris. You can call me Jabber. Yeah. We're going to continue our Legend of Dragoon playthrough. We're on disc 2. Last time, we lost Dart's Dragoon spirit to a thief who ran off through the Valley of Corrupted Gravity, which we have to figure out how to get to. And we made our way to the Flower Village, Donau, the City of Flowers. And that's where we met Meru. So we have Meru, who's another character of ours. I think we're only missing one now. So we have her to play with. That'll be fun. And I wanted to make sure to also let you know, my beard is just weird all over the place. That's not what I wanted to tell you, but yeah. Yesterday, I did play a little bit of this game. Just some grinding stuff. I didn't do anything to the story. You didn't miss any cutscenes or anything like that. But I got Hestel and Shayna up to level 2 Dragoons. And I finished some additions. Double Slash, Harpoon, the really basic ones, so we don't have to go back to them. The only other thing of consequence that happened, I found one bit of stardust in a jug of water. So, yeah. So if you look at Hestel and you wonder, why did he has 2 Dragoon spirits? Well, that's why. Or 2 Dragoon levels. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, let's get right into this. I don't need to keep talking. Oh, wait, okay. Yeah, jug of water. I found one Stardust, Ziana. I'm trying to find... I think there's 50 in this game. I thought it was 100, but it's actually 50. Before we start, though, I did want to say one other thing, and that is, if you're new here and weren't here before, I am raising money for Extra Life. The bar is not there. It'll be there when I get to the main screen. My team and I are raising money for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. So if you can, please consider donate. There's a link down below in my About section. Then you just click on the picture. It takes you to my page. If you can't donate, that's perfectly fine. That's why I do charities like this, because I can't actually donate. I don't have enough money to do that. But I try to bring it to other people's attention so that perhaps I can raise money instead. So if you can't donate, that's fine. Please consider sharing the link on social media, anywhere, to see if other people can see it. The more people that see it, the greater chance of it coming in. And no donation is too small. I actually just got a $1 donation today. Every dollar goes towards helping kids. So every dollar helps them. So don't be afraid. Anyway, let's dive into this, huh? Oh, you mean one better than none? Yeah. Well, we're up to 11 now. Main screen. Haha. Yeah, see, it says $101 now, although my top donor is still a $50 donor. So I guess it doesn't change with... it changes when you get a higher donation. Where did my controller go? There you are. So we have Albert and Rose on right now. Whoop. I gotta actually get on the screen there. Woo! I know what I'm doing. I know how to stream. Also, I need to put the sound back on. Let's say right about there. Let me know how that sounds, if it's not too loud or too soft. I don't like having it on when I'm talking in the beginning part because it just covers me up, you know? Let's put on Meru for a little bit. Just so you guys can see her. We've not used her very much. Sounds good? Good. Alright, good. As we progress, if that changes, let me know. So we have to go through the Valley of Corrupted Gravity to make it to the bandits' hideout. Oh, cool. This is really pretty. But we can't get to the Valley of Corrupted Gravity without permission from the king, so we have to go all the way back. I love the sea. Don't you think so, huh? Well, he's kind of a nice bandit. We cannot put the ship out to sea since the huge sea dragon appeared. We've had to put the ship on land. There's a sea dragon? Well, you know we're gonna have to fight that. There's a garden over here. Talk to me. It's not only a sea dragon that has appeared in Nilissa Bay. What else has appeared? Don't just give me the ... The heck? It's not just a sea dragon. Dragoon spirit? I don't know, guys. I hear there's a sea dragon, and sea dragons tend to be blue. And in our party, we may have just gotten a blue person that doesn't have a dragoon spirit. I wonder what's happening there. So yeah, yesterday I just came here to the Barrens and just ran around in circles and fought stuff until I leveled things up. Nothing crazy. We do have 2 new magic powers, though. We have one for Shayna, one for Hestel when they leveled up. So we do have to show those off eventually. But we'll get there. My goal is to eventually... Come on. Is to eventually get everyone up to max on everything. I want to see all the additions, all the magic, all of it. Running around in circles? Yeah, you see how the arrow above my head turned red as you ran around? Or as I ran around? I just keep running around until it turns red and bada boom, bada bing. Whoop. Fairy Dust A is now following. Thank you for the follow, Fairy Dust A. Your follow surprised me so much I missed that counter. Am I blaming it on you? Maybe a little bit. It could just be that I'm bad, but I need something.
More and more.
Welcome, Fairy Dust A. Is there a Fairy Dust B?
Double smack.
That's all we have from Meru right now is double smack. Meru is, I think, the fastest character we can get.
Double smack.
And she doesn't have a lot of strength, but she has a lot of not only speed, but she gets SP very fast, which is the power for Dragoon spirits, which makes her very, very strong. Where's the king? We still have him. I'm just messing around with other characters, trying to show everybody off. There we go. Crush dance.
Double smack.
The king is dead. He's not dead. Who said he was dead? He's in the team. We didn't lose the... Get out of here. The king is dead.
Die. More and more.
More and more. Where is her? Here? Where is here? Maybe where is here? In the team. He's not on the 3-man team right now, but we still have him. Man. And I thought Albert was my favorite character. Like, look, he's right there. See, he's right there. He's fine. He's perfectly fine. He's okay. We just have Meru on right now because we haven't used her before. And Rose is poisoned at the moment, so let's go ahead and heal her. Wow, Tasty Cookie's over here gonna have a fit because we don't have King Albert on. Man, I think we found your favorite character, Tasty Cookies. Another fight. You send a child to battle. I mean, sort of. I missed. Sometimes I just suck, you know, it's just... It's... Honestly, I think it's because I have Meru on the team. She's so fast that it messes up my timing for other characters, too. Because everyone else is so much slower than her. Blah. Blah. Detonating arrow. Ow. Not very much.
Double smack.
Double smack. Dun, 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 dun. Hooah. So how's everyone doing today? I see we have 5 people in chat right now. Welcome everyone. You guys are all amazing. Whether you're talking or lurking, I love you. We're on that affiliate grind too. We're getting really close. We're just above. I think we're at 2.1 consecutive viewers or whatever it's supposed to be. So we're getting there. Sorry, I was 2. Oop, I'm sorry. What did I miss? You were 2 what? I'm 2 not paying attention. There you go. Break the counter. There we go. Better. There we go. 2 people. You were 2 people? How are you 2 people? Multiple personalities? Or are you just one of those really cool people that has like your computer up and your phone up and you're 2 of my viewers at once? Because that's kind of cool. Does it work like that? Like, I have my phone on and I'm not even sure if that's one of the viewers right now. I was told that sort of works, but no one has any sort of like definitive answer. But I mean, I figured might as well give it a try, right? Can't hurt. You have the phone up and just turn on the computer to pull you up. Gotcha. There we go. There we go. I really like having that banner back there. I wasn't sure how I was going to like it, but I like it a lot. My mom gave it to me. We need the permission of the Tiberoan king to enter the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. See, look, Albert's right there. You're fine, Tasty Cookies. Have you met him? I think I met him several times when I was little. If the king remembers you, it'll be quick. That's our king. Dignity, huh? It's sweet. It is adorable, isn't it? She's great. I'm not going to reveal my identity. Albert doesn't want to be treated like a king. I'm not traveling as the king of Serdio. I'm traveling as your companion and Lavitz's friend. So he can't use his king title for leverage on anything. That kinda sucks. I think there's... there we go, Stardust! I may have looked up some of them. I think we got all but one in this city here. But the last one's in the castle. I want to buy some Healing Breeze. Healing Breeze. Bum, bum, bum. Bing, bing, bing. Buy something. More drugs. No, just healing stuff. Healing Breeze is just so good. Let's get that body purifier to make that. Let's get a couple of those just to be safe. We only have one. Oh, we only have 1 spot left though. For picking up stuff. We have so many heals. We'll end up using them. It's all good. Bam, bam. I wonder if there's a way to increase my capacity, my carrying capacity. I don't actually know. Huh. Yo-ho. Why don't I turn my phone off? Thought I turned my phone down. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, can you get out of our way? Get out of our way. Whew. No way. No strangers can go through here. Never? Never. I love the mustache on that dude, too. That big man is blocking our way. I'm gonna take care of that. Bam! Ow. I didn't do anything. You bumped into me by yourself. You can't enter the castle by doing that. I love that he's so chill about it, too. He's just like, what are you doing? Hey, Big Belly, why can't you let us in? I like her spirit. She is pretty adorable, honestly. Hey, Al, you're a king. Let's say that louder, why don't we? Can you do something about it? That's a secret. Oh, come on. Dark, do something. There's no way you can let us in? There are lots of bandits walking around. I was told to never let anybody in. Can we at least send a message to the king? You are pretty. No. What did you say? Oops. I'm on duty. I can't let you in. I can't let the strangers in. No matter how cute they are. What are we gonna do? Should we break through? I think we should retreat for now. This dude's just gonna knock us over. Let's retreat. It's a sober judgment. Finally, you're leaving. Come back if you find someone to vouch for you, though. We need someone to vouch for us. That's what we need. Nello, the Green Planter. Do you think he knows someone in the royal family? How about Caffey? Let's go back downtown, okay? Yeah. Let's try Caffey first. Run. It was over here, right? I think it was over here. Pretty sure it was over here. The bar. Is this the bar? I think this was the bar. I think. Yeah. Hey guys. Don't you want to talk about something else? Like stars? Caffey's kind of adorable too. How many times do I have to say it? I want to hear about Stardust, not just stars. Someone else looking for Stardust. I told you that I don't know about it. Nobody knows about it. So don't you want to talk about something else? Oh, it's you! I think we bumped into her in Serdio. Hi, guys! You guys and your Stardust. It's supposed to grant a wish if you can collect it all. You know him? Yeah, I do. I keep running into him. You're back again, but my boss isn't in yet. You know what? I have a good idea. Uh-oh. Here, she wants to talk about Stardust. Thanks. What was all that about? You must be the folks I bumped into in Bale, aren't you? Sorry about that. It's okay. By the way, what were we talking about Stardust? I have like 12 of that right now. You look like you've traveled all over the world. I might as well just ask you about it. Stardust is a miracle stone. If you collect them all, your wish comes true. And I have a favor to ask you. Why don't you give me the Stardust if you find some? Of course, I didn't say for free. I'll give you something rare that I found on my journey in return. What do you think? Not bad, huh? You don't have to, but if you happen to find some on your journey, remember me, will you? I decided to stay in this town for a while. Yeah, we're gonna give her some. It's hard to find Stardust, isn't it? I guess I knew it though. How about you? Give Stardust. Yeah, there we go. Thanks. Thanks a million. In return, take this. It's the rare thing I promised you. Well, we got a physical ring. Thanks in advance for the next time. Okay. She actually gives some great stuff. Armed. What does the physical ring do? Raises maximum HP by 50%. That's actually pretty awesome. People like Rose should have that. Meru should have that. Meru has like no health. Bam. She went up to 744 for that. She's almost matching Albert in health. Alright, that's good for now. I like it. Look, she even counts as low on health now. Bam. There we go. Alright. That was a good one. I like that one. Hey, you're back. What would you like? What? The Valley of Corrupted Gravity? We don't have such a cocktail. Alright, if you were making a cocktail... I'm not good with drinks. I don't drink at all, actually. Just because I don't like the way drinks taste. But if you were to make a cocktail and it was the Valley of Corrupted Gravity, what would be in that? I'm not even sure what I would do with that. Why are you thinking what you want to go there? Whew, God, I gotta slow down there. I don't know what you have in mind, but just chug a lug up and forget about it. Forget about it. I love that. Hey, Caffey, we're not that kind of bar. Sorry, I got balled out again. But if you really want to go there, you have to ask the king. Alright, so I guess we got to go talk to the planter person. I've already forgotten their name. You there. Hi. Poke. Nello. Hello, Nello. You want to go to the Valley of Corrupted Gravity? I recommend you change your mind. Well. Lately, they say the Barons are infested by bandits called the Garriks. Of course, when the Earth is filled with green, I think those gangs will change their attitude. That doesn't help me! You, how do I get in? Cafe de Bar is a super chatterbox. I guess she'd die if she couldn't talk. we all know people like that. What about you? Oh, the platinum hair person you're talking about was a girl? Oh, no. Meru just has platinum hair, too. Silver hair. Well, now where do I go? Just talk to the guard again? Let me in! No matter how many times you come, the answer is the same. Nobody's allowed to go in a castle except with permission. Blah. That other guy that we met, with a telescope, he had permission to go into the castle. I wonder where he's at. No, it's not a you guys. Sorry, I'm dumb. Yeah, that house. It's still closed, though. Is he in here? Valley of Corrupted Gravity must have absinthe, since it has the hallucinogenic properties. Ooh, that does make sense. You think you're upside down. What's going on? Do you know? No. Ah, okay. So I'm trying to watch my stream a little bit on my phone to make sure I'm not like super behind or super ahead or anything like that. I got this plant from Mr. Nello. The problem now is bandits rather than plants. Where's the guy? He's probably in the castle. How do I get to him now? Just take me out of the city? Yeah, this takes me out of the city. I don't think that's what I wanted. Alright, someone in this city has to get us into the castle. The Twin Castle of Fletz. It's a cool place. I was about to say, it's so quiet! Alright. Nello. Come on, Nello. You can get us in, right? Come on. Come on. What? You want to go to the Valley of Corrupted Gravity? Okay, you just repeated the same thing. Let's say the Barons Festi. Yeah, you said the same thing. Blah, 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 blah. Maybe I can knock on the door. Let's go knock on that door. It's got to be that guy, right? Because he says he tutors the princess, right? I'll be back in a while. No, be back now! Alright, I'm missing something here. Let's go up to this, I think this is a church or something. Princess. Are you calling me a princess? Princess Emile has been so beautiful from the time she was little, it's as if she is the moon shining in the sky. Priesty person, let me in. The bandits, a sea dragon, and the madness of Princess Emile. This country is having one plague after another. I wonder what's going on. But that's true too. So I am a princess. I could be a princess if I wanted to be. What is this? Usher, it's starting. Please enjoy yourself. What's starting? Where? This is a church, isn't it? Oh, it's a, oh, what are they called? Stars. So familiar, yet so sacred. Precious beings for Tiberoans. It's starting. Stars are floating in a faraway realm. They travel in their realm with the help of the light from their own lantern. What we call starlight is the light from their lantern. Now please enjoy our special Star Fantasia. It's beautiful, let me out. I hope you enjoyed the sensational Star Fantasia. Okay, that was kind of cool, but like, thank you for visiting our planetarium. Planetarium! I couldn't think of the word. Let me out! Okay, that was neat. It didn't give me anything. And maybe I'm just being greedy. But, it was neat. Sorry, we can only date in a broken planetarium. I found Romeo and Juliet. That's life. Besides, this place suits us. It's as if foretelling our fate. I won't give up. Someday, I'll be with you. We can't. You're just an usher at this planetarium. I am. What I want is not your money. It's your heart. I know. I know. I believe they'll understand someday. I love you. I love you too. What are you looking at? Are you looking for the planetarium? This was not working. Get out. It's over there. Please, that way. Aw. Star-crossed lovers? I get it. There's a door right there. Is there anything out here? Stuff for me? Anything to grab? No, doesn't seem like it. I can't go in the door. There we go. I figured it out. I figured out how doors work. Alright. So that's not where I needed to go. Alright, let's just start going into places. Maybe we'll run into that guy. I don't know. Someone here? No. We don't need any items. I think we bought all the weapons in that place. Alright, let's try the gem shop. That seems like a star kind of a place. Everything's all sparkly and stuff. Maybe at night? There's no like actual day-night cycle here that I know of. Maybe I have to go sleep at the inn or something. The girl was born to the royal family of Tybro and inherit the talent of astrology. We have a shop. No. I'm lost and I don't know where to go. Anything else up here? No. Alright, maybe we just have to, yeah, let's try. I don't think we can make it nighttime, but we can sleep. Let's go to the inn real fast and see if that does it. Eh. Yeah, let's stay at night. Now, unfortunately, like I said, I don't think that makes it nighttime, though. Let's check the bar again. Maybe he was sitting at the bar and I didn't even notice him. There she is. She works hard, but she talks too much. Hey, are you from Serdia? Have you seen the Queen Fury? It's so amazing that you're gonna pee your pants. Huh. Hey, you're back. What would you like? What? The Valley Corrupt Jabbed? Okay, with the same thing again. Blah 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 blah. Alright, I'm getting to the point where I might have to look it up, because I don't know what's happening. You there. If you want some information, drop by the bar. Most travelers stop by the blah blah blah. What's this building? That's that building. Alright, give me a second. With how many times I've played this, you'd think I would know what I was doing. Legend of Dragoon. The Valley of Corrupted Gravity. Permission? Well, let's see what we got. The king should just do the thing if he wants to help his friend. Oof. Once won't hurt. You would think. Using the decided to find after Mayor joins the party, a letter from the mayor after explaining them the final Flet's request. Finally, return to Flet's request for gravity. After obtaining the pass from King's Isle, you just skipped the whole part. This walkthrough just skipped the part that I needed. Second thing? Supposed to go to the item shop. He's at the item shop? We went to the item shop. That is true. Albert was the one that was just like, oh no, your Dragoon spirit. Anyway. Alright, this says he's at the item shop. We went to the item shop. I bought stuff at the item shop. How did I miss that? Or did I bought stuff first and then I went, okay, you know what? I bought stuff, then I went over there. See, okay. It's a little expensive if I curtail food. Oh, we've all been there. We've all been there. If I choose not to eat tomorrow, I can afford this new video game. You looking for something? No, I'm not. Oh, you look troubled. I would like to say I can help you, but I'm a little busy right now. It will be over soon. I need some materials on stars for my research. Didn't decide to go through and wait for you guys to find your own. Yeah, really. I have to look at a couple more places. I have to go now. When I finish my errand, I'll be available. Ask me whatever you want. Are you available now? Let's go check his house. Maybe he's home now. Let me in! Dun, dun, dun. God, I love it. I wonder if he's just going from shop to shop now. No. Where did he go? We have to hunt him down! Hunt down the scholar! Go in this shop. Curses! Or maybe he went up towards the guard because he has to work in the castle. Really wish I didn't put that walkthrough away now. Dude, I can do like puzzles and stuff like that, but I can't like... When they don't tell me exactly what I need to do, I get lost so easy. Oh, he's right there. Good. We run into each other again. Was your problem solved yet? Nope. I guess you're the only person we can ask, Fester. I see. Fine. I've finished my errands. You can come to my house and talk. Can we talk right here? You can just take me right up the stairs. It's Uncle Fester. Yeah, I know. I used to think that all the time, too. Uncle Fester. The Garrick Gang. I see. They must have taken one of your most important possessions, if you're thinking of venturing directly into their hideout. It's not just a memento. It means more than that to me. We're gonna rescue Lynn, too. I understand. Shall we go to the castle? I can take care of it. I have a side business in addition to being an astronomer. That lets me freely enter the castle. What are you doing, Fester? He's a governor. He's a governor! Governor Fester! Yes, I am. You can enter the castle by mentioning my name. Oh, can't you answer some other way than that? That's boring. You think so? Being a governor is kind of cool for, like, a whole kingdom. It's time to go. Let's head to the Twin Castle. Follow me. Alright. That took longer than it should have, but... See, and now it's nighttime. But is it, though? What, being a governor? Being kind of cool? I think, like, a medieval governor would be kind of cool. I'm not sure about a modern-day governor. Dude, I love this music. It's just so chill. Besides, that's his job to, like, get money. His real job, his real calling is being an astronomer, you know? Like, I love doing this, but my real job is not this. You can't go that way, Dot. Wait, I wanted to check that suit of armor. Okay. Please, why don't we make a social we don't want to make a social misstep with His Majesty Zior. Okay, well, where am I going then? Okay, whatever. Collect taxes? Yeah, but like run the nation. I love the music in this game. It has such a good soundtrack. I'm here, Your Majesty. Oh, Fester, Uncle Fester, please take care of my dear Princess Lisa for today. By the way, I think I have a problem with my eyes. I see many Festers. Are they saying I look like Uncle Fester? King Zyor, there is only one of me. These people are my friends. Oh, indeed, there is only one Uncle Fester. And what is their request? We're here to request permission to enter the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. The bald head fits. Fester, I think I've heard of the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. Was it my imagination? King Zyre, your ears are fine too. These people need to talk to the Garrosh gang, so they would like to go to the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. Yeah, talk. Yeah. Halloween costume? I would make a good Uncle Fester, wouldn't I? Oh, you too. Well, the other day, a young man named Lin came to me for the same reason. Seems being a daredevil is becoming trendy nowadays. But the beard, I can't get rid of the beard. I love my beard, but I've always wanted to do cosplay and stuff, but there's not a lot of like anime characters that have beards, and it kills me. We're not going there for a picnic. Oh, that was Dart, not the king. Sorry. You understand all the risks. Fine. Servant, bring the pass for them. That was easy. Acquired pass for the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. Oh, okay, there we go. Be careful. I appreciate this, Your Majesty. It is late already. Why don't you relax in the castle? Sure, yeah. I like hanging out in castles. Can I explore? I'm going to go back to work. Princess Lisa's studies are going very well by herself. God! This is the way to the Chamber of the Sun. King Zyor is there. What's over here? This is the way to the Moon Tower. The elder Princess Emile is on the top floor. Oh, okay. There's a practice room for knights in the back. It is not open to the public. Okay. There's suits of armor, though. Always got to check the suits of armor. Now, come on, there's got to be. Oh, this is a chip from the stat. Yes, see? Always check the suits of armor. Also, always take your save points, because this game can be mean about saves. Lucky number 13 on that Stardust. This is the way to the Star Tower. The younger Princess Lisa is on the top floor. Okay. Let's go look around. Hi. Not only Princess Emile, but also King Zyor has been acting strange recently. Save. Who needs to save? With the power of luck and potions on our side. Dude, we've been pretty good so far. We haven't really, fought a boss that, really destroys us yet, but there are some crazy bosses in this. And there's one in particular I remember fighting probably about 1 trillion times coming up on this disc. I'm not sure when exactly. Not for a while. But, I am dreading that one. I really hope we don't, die 1 million times. What are you doing here at the Moon Tower? Nobody's allowed to visit here without permission. Okay, fine. What about in here? That is the royal dining room. You can't go... What am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to just leave? You got this. You gotta believe. I think I am much smarter now than when I first played this game ages ago. So I think I can handle a lot of them. But math, etiquette, everything I taught to the Princess Emile is instantly gone. Just gonna run up to the king. Hello. You must already be aware, but the Valley of Corrupted dangerous place, blah 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 before you leave the city. Did I just leave? Maybe I just leave. I thought I was supposed to stay and sleep or something. But yeah, I'm much smarter now, I think. And I at least remember a lot of things. Excuse me, Your Majesty Albert. Who told you? I am Libria. The lady's maid for Princess Lisa. Princess Lisa had me call you and your company. Princess Lisa knew of our visit? She speaks with the stars and knows the future. Astrology shows her the way. Ah. This way, please. I'm a Leo. What can you tell me? What's going on? We'll find out when we meet Princess Lisa. Balcony. Got the whole team out. Welcome, Albert, the King of Sergio. I am Lisa, the younger sister of Emil. I have invited you here because I have a favor to ask of you. Hey, wait a minute! How does she know he's a king? Albert was talking about it a moment ago, wasn't he? Princess Lisa found out about it through astrology. Hold there! What the heck is astrology? It's the telling of a person's fortune from the location of the stars. Giggle. You have such amusing friends. Meru and Hesjal are like linked spiritually or something. She's tiny and adorable, and he's old and adorable, and they have like the same personality. It's hilarious to me sometimes. Please continue. It's about my sister Emil. What has happened to the princess? I cannot believe that's her normal self. Well, it started a half-year ago. Back then, my sister Emil was very kind, and everyone in the country admired her. It all started when the two of us went horseback riding. Suddenly, my sister Emil's horse bucked and ran to the forest. What about Princess Emil? It seemed that my sister lost consciousness and couldn't control the horse. I chased her with my vassals. My sister was on the ground in the forest. Fortunately, she didn't have any injuries. Everybody felt profound relief. However, when my sister Emil came to, she was a completely different person. Everyone says it's because she hit herself on the head. However, something more than her language and attitude was wrong. It was as if she was a different person. Does anybody doubt the change? How about King Zior? No, instead, he was happy to see my sister Emil become so active. I heard you are heading to the Valley of Corrupted Gravity, and I have a favor to ask. I would like you to find out about the relationship between my sister Emil and the Garrick gang. The relationship between Princess Emil and the Garrick... Tyburo appears to be peaceful. However, we are having a serious problem. It is infested with bandits. Donau is totally awful now. I know. However, it used to be different. Yes, until half a year ago. It was the same time Princess Emil began acting strange. Astrology also says there is some kind of relationship between my sister and the Garricks. And one more thing. The stars told me, never hand over the moon. My sister will celebrate her 20th birthday soon. At the ceremony, the Tiburoan national treasure, the Moon Dagger, will be passed down to my sister Emil. I assume the moon refers to that. Nod. The second divine moon object. It's linked with Lloyd. I have to find the truth before the ceremony about the relationship between my sister Emil and the Garrick gang. Would you please look into this for me? We will. We have no reason not to. Our original intention was to go pursue the Garrick gang. I love how he answers that like, yeah, I mean, I was already doing that. Thank you. I appreciate it. The dinner will be ready for Her Highness. Oh, it's already that late. I forgot about Fester. I left him in my room. Uncle Fester's just like reading like some science book to a pillow, just like, oh, where'd you go? I'm expecting you there. King Zior also said to invite everyone. When you are ready, please let me know. I will take you to the dining room. Okay. I was totally right about coming with you, Dark. I was expecting these things to happen. Right? I'm looking forward to it. I wonder what I can feast on there. Hey, it's Pixelated Owl. Owl, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Continuing our Legend of Dragoon playthrough. We're gonna go get some food, I think. Hey, no, I gotta talk to you, right? Everyone, are you ready for dinner? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. We're ready. Now I will show you the way to the dining room. Huzzah! Food. There's only one person animated to be eating. Please make yourself at home. Haha, isn't she a great eater? It seems when a girl becomes 20 years old, they develop quite the appetite. Ziana, computer lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Ziana. You're amazing too. Oh, Fester, would you introduce your guests to a meal? Yes, Your Majesty. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Fester. Are you still wasting time on useless things? Those things with moons or stars? Let me introduce my friends, Your Highness. This, you and you. What's your name? I'm Dart, and I'm Albert. It's a pleasure to meet you. You're cute guys. I like you. Whoa. Glad to hear that. And these... I didn't ask you about the others. Oh, please don't be insulted. Emil is a bit shy. I'm not shy. I don't like them. That's all. Hey, bring more food, will ya? Please enjoy your meal. I assume you're leaving early tomorrow morning. Where are you going? Well, they're saying they want to go to the Valley of Corrupting Gravity. They understand the risks, so I've granted them permission. Nope, dropped her knife. Just right off the floor. 5-second roll, we're fine. Stupid guys. Stupid, cute, hot, king-looking guys. Come on, enjoy yourself. Let yourself go tonight. Can people change that much from only the shock of falling from a horse? I can produce the same impact with my fist. It won't work. Then with my hammer. I'm talking about just beating up a princess right now. It won't work either. Everyone, it's getting late. Please stay at the castle tonight. Thank you for your concern. It's fine. It is me asking you the favor. Have a good night. This way, please. I'll show you to your bedroom. I'm coming. It was over here, right? I remember the beds. Go on. You go first. There you go. There we go. Sigh. You don't like such a formal feast, do you, Dart? Aren't you tired? I would rather practice with my sword. I didn't have enough to eat. Princess Emil stole my portion. Can you imagine, like, at a royal feast, the servant's bringing you your food, and the queen or princess or whatever just snags it like, mine now? Me neither, and I was looking forward to it. I understand Princess Lisa's hardship. But Princess Emil might lead us to Lloyd. The Moon Dagger is our guide. Everything leads to Garrick. Garrick? Whatever. It all started with the Dragoon Spirit. We have to get it back, quick, or it'll be too risky. We shouldn't have let it get taken to start with, then. You're harsh as always. There are some other ways to say that. Why don't you show a little smile at least? I don't remember how to smile. Aw, Rose. Good night. Aw, Rose. I'm getting sleepy too. I'll get some sleep too. Good night, Shada. I love pixelated sleeping. It's just laying on the bed. Oh, she moved. Mara, won't you sleep? I'll be in danger if I go to sleep before dark. Whoa now. What are you talking about? Thinking about something? Being with you young people reminds me of Claire. What's she like? She had a strong will. She suffered by herself, decided things by herself. Same here. Call me a fond parent, but she looked like her beautiful mother. She was a strong fighter, but her heart was too sweet. It's the complete opposite of Meru. I'm a strong fighter too. That's not the point. I only taught her how to use her fists, but I wish I could see her in a wedding dress. Aw. You could see me in a wedding dress? It'd be totally beautiful in that, don't you think? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think so. Right? Happy sleeping time. I'll get some sleep too. Oh, I was just needed to do that conversation apparently. Oh, actually, let's I want you guys to see Shayna's new power. So we're gonna put Shayna on for a little while. So when we start fighting stuff again, we'll be able to see her new ability. And then we'll put Haschel on so we can see his new ability. Hey! I won't stop you folks, you can pass freely. Nice. Thanks, buddy. I wish I knew that guy's name. He might be my favorite, like, or at least one of my favorite, like, random NPC characters. But this time... this time he lets me pass. And to the Barrens! Run in. Guys, I've been in this place for way too long. Like, I just spent like an hour or two in this place yesterday just running in circles. Oh, man. Let's go to the left this time. Might get, there we go. I was about to say, we might get a fight. I couldn't keep it up. Sorry. I missed that one. Just shoot it. Tut! Ah! Rocks.
Die.
Die. Tut! Tut. Boom. Ow. There we go. Sometimes I just have to get quiet when I do these because I won't get them otherwise.
Die. More and more.
Getting it. Bum 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 bum. We should have Shayna one bar for Shayna so we can show her ability in the next fight. Doom doom. Boom 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 boom. Map fight. It's a bird. I feel like some of these birds, like we hit them and they only do like 1 damage or something. I want to see something. 1. How do I kill this thing? Blue bird. Didn't even hit him. Ow. Okay, we can't even hit this guy. Ta! I mean, Shayna can keep just all over this guy. Just got his number, but no one else seems to be able to hit him. There we go. I mean, of course, I get the hit and I messed it up, but you know, got him down to yellow. One. Did we kill it? I feel like I get something special for killing this. It only has, you can only do 1 damage to it over and over. Missed. No, don't miss. I'm like afraid it's gonna run away now. I wanna beat this thing. I don't remember ever fighting one of these. Come on, guys, someone needs to hit it. Why is this bird so strong? Tut! Ah! Tut harder!
Yes.
Alright, I'm like this close to just going Dragoon on. No, don't run away! Ah! I bet he would have given us something cool. We don't get anything out of that. Shanikin Dragoon. Yeah, I didn't want to waste it on one of those because I'd only do 1 damage or something. But I should have done it anyways. Maybe it would have worked. Back with food. I like food. What'd you get? Something tasty and amazing? Tasty Cookies there had sushi without me.
Yes.
Ah! Ah! There we go. My guy, it's Swank. How you doing, man? Good to see you around. I've been trying to lurk on your streams lately. I haven't been able to talk too much, but I'm lurking out there. I went to Blackwood. I live in Blackwood. I missed. Wawa tomato basil soup and pomegranate lemonade and the grilled cheese. Sounds good. Oh, I haven't actually. I drive by 2 Wawas and I haven't gotten any Wawa in a long time. Actually, feels like. Not since I moved, so I guess only a few months. But I used to get Wawa like every week. It's cool. All support is appreciated. Agreed, my dude. Every bit of support I can get, lurking, speaking, all of it. I love it all. I need it all. We're up to just over 2 consecutive viewers now too. We're getting up there. Wish I had the ability to avoid Wawa. It's blockaded by the ordinance of King Zior. I can't let anyone not having a pass issued by the court pass through. Oh, excuse me, sir. This is the pass for the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. The gate. Open the gate. Tonight, Ziana's streaming tonight, guys. Be sure to follow her. Ziana, I followed you during my last stream, so as soon as I see an alert that says you're streaming, I'll be there. And so will Swank. Over there is the territory of the Garrick Gang. If that's not enough, the gravity is warped. Advance with caution. What's up these stairs? Aw, TY, you're welcome. No problem. Some places are glaring white. Those are called gravity paddles. When you step When you step in them, the gravity around you is reversed. This place sounds confusing as all hell. Holy cow! All right, let's do it. Also, we gotta see Shanna's ability. That's gonna be the first thing we do. How are the Garricks like being bandits if you're got the valley all gated up? They have to like fight their way through. Well, this place looks confusing. There's floating rocks. Oh, it's not bad at all. I was expecting to have some fun. Really? Remember, watch out, the rock! Oh god. You kicked the rock's baby. Still has the backwash from the Dragon campaign. The collision of the magic power of the Dragoons and the Winglies can distort nature quite a bit. Say what now? Yoink. I don't think you're gonna have much fun from now on. I'm not just following you guys for fun. Let's go, guys. We gotta find the Garricks. Yeah. Okay. Ah. Stepping stone rocks. I want that box. Speed up. Okay, that's not bad. That actually might be very useful. Not that way. This way. This is when I find out this is the correct way. Oh, this is rock fireflies! We love rock fireflies. They give a full heal. Remember, guys, we met the rock fireflies in the granite cave in the first disc. I love when things like make reappearances like that. Demon kiwis and a tiny little bird! Look at the little bird! It's got a nest for pants! I mean, I assume that's what's going on. Maybe it's the bottom part of its egg? I don't know. It's adorable regardless. Ow. Fed. Shada! Oh, you weren't. Yeah, I guess you weren't there for that one yet. You just came in the last stream. They're just they're little fireflies you can find in caves and places somewhere, and they give you a full heal. But I love when games and movies and shows and stuff repeat things like that. Star Children is our new ability. It hits all enemies. It's our first aggressive ability. Usually she's a healer. Yeah, I love the animations for all of these magic powers. It looks so sweet and nice, and then the stars start raining and killing things. 351, that was pretty good. Alright. Killer Bird.
Die.
Die. More and more. Ultrasonic. 23. Shayna is almost dead. Let's shoot this thing. Low, 69. Got him. Panic Bell. That gave more experience than I was expecting it to. Alright, so we saw Shayna's new ability. Now we gotta put Haschel on and see his new ability. And then we're probably gonna put Albert back on because we love Albert. These are rock fireflies! See? Everyone's happy to see rock fireflies. Boom, boom. Can I get a box? I like boxes. All hail the king! I can't carry any more items. Alright, well, guess we gotta drop something. Or you, well, I just healed up everything, so. Probably gonna drop that panic bell or something. Yeah, get rid of that. Really throw it away? Yeah. Do that thing. Sachet. Oh, that's not worth it. How do I get off of here? Oh. Oh, I didn't even see that. All hail the king! And tasty cookies. I definitely got your favorite character figured out, huh? Smells nice. That's exactly what the sachet is. It's a smells nice thing. It puts people to sleep. Just 100% use. Oh, Haschel already has Dragoon ready, so let's just do it. I'm just saying it for fun. I can voice that. Is it Ives or Ivis? The gamer is now following. Thank you for the follow, Ives or Ivis. Feel free to let me know exactly how to say that so I don't continue to mess up your name. You are amazing! Thunder Kid! We're gonna show this tiny little bird who's boss. Ain't no kill like overkill. Boom. Da Boomba. 784. That was a good amount. That was a crazy amount. Let's kill this killer bird.
Die. More and more.
More and more. 69. Extreme overkill. We saw that baby bird and just electrocuted it to death. Poor thing. Kind of makes you sad when you think about it. Except it was trying to kill us. How close am I to completing this game? Not close at all. This is so this game has 4 discs. We're on the second one, and we're still in the first half of the second one. So definitely a few more streams. Yo, Swank from Owl. Perfect. Getting better at that. It's always awesome seeing the whole community join the chat. It's great. It's a long-ass game. Yeah, and it's a PlayStation 1 game. I mean, it's probably not longer than... Oh, there we go. Oh, Rose got a level 3 Dragoon. Nice. We gotta see her new power now. It's probably not longer than any like modern game, like playing Mass Effect or something. It's probably shorter than that, but just the fact that it was 4 discs, it's still a decently long game. There we go. But I mean, it's just all one big story. No problem with more Legend of Dragoon. I agree. Like I said, this is my childhood. I love this game. Remember, Tales of Symphonia was 2 discs. I remember that name, but I don't remember that. I don't think I ever played that one. I'm gonna take these rocks for a ride here. Where else does this go? Anywhere else? Final Fantasy VIII was 4 discs. Ah. I don't think anything goes this way. I might like throw some stuff in every once in a while just to like play something different, but I'm trying to stick to one game at a time because I was doing back and forth streams and I didn't quite like it as much. I prefer to just get them all done at once. Or not at once, but like focus on one game at a time, you know? I missed! I swore I got that one. Erg.
Yes.
Ah!
Go. Crack dance.
You want to get a Dreamcast emulator and play Power Stone? Such an underrated. That sounds familiar. I think I never had a Dreamcast, but I had a friend that did. I wonder if I played that. Is that kind of like a fighter? Not quite like Smash, but sort of like Smash. If that makes any sense. I'd have to look it up now. That sounds so familiar to me. You got me thinking now. Demon's Gate. Lethal attack for all. This is one of those, it just outright kills lower enemies. So let's just go ahead and murder these fools. Yeah, kind of like Smash. I think I know what that game is. I mean, it's been forever since I played it, but... Demon's Gate.
Demon's Gate.
Yeah, I mean, she like cuts herself in half. It's weird. Don't think too hard about it. It's Japanese. Did she just shit a demon? Sort of. And, you know, just ate them. Yeah. So if there's ever a little fight, I should use that against the bird. Next time we see the bird, it would just kill the bird. That'd be perfect. Was it tasty? I don't know. One of them was a giant electrical urchin thing. Probably not that tasty. Just split in half to kill things? Like what? Yeah, she's a demon monster darkness person. Yeah, that's what she does. Oh, we want to put, yeah, she only kills minor creatures like that. It doesn't work on bosses. I want to put Albert back on. Hail the king! Gotta take these rocks to the right places. I have no idea what I want to stream next. There's a couple things I'm thinking about. Pixelated Owl suggested Persona, so I was thinking about grabbing one of the Personas and playing that. Yeah, I knew this would take me to the rock, or the, can't carry, oh, okay, gotta get rid of the sachet, whatever. Discard something. I'm carrying too much junk. Really? Throw it away? Yes. Don't ask me dumb questions, just throw it away. Meteor Fall. Well, we probably throw that away too. We gotta go all the way back around again. 4 if you're correct. Oh, I've already forgotten. 4 of what? I'm so terrible as a streamer. My attention span is so little. Oh, Persona 4. Yeah, Persona 4 Golden Order or something like that, I think it was. That's on my list. I was thinking about doing the campaign for the Space Marine game, because I love Warhammer. I want to do Nier Automata, and I just got the prequel Nier Requiem, so I've never played that one. And I want to try that, too. So I've got a couple things I want to work on. But I kind of just only like doing one story thing at a time. So we'll stick to Dragoon until we finish it, but I got some plans. Nier Auto is so good. I love Nier Automata. I've gotten 4 or 5 of the endings, I think. It's a blast, and I've never done Replicant, which is the one that just came out. I just got it though because it was on sale on Steam, and I was like, I better grab this. So I want to play that on stream too. Never started Nier and never finished. Yeah, if you never started, you probably couldn't have finished either. It's a great game. Absolutely love that game.
Die. More and more.
Highly recommended. Let's put it that way.
Yes.
There we go. We're getting it. We're getting it. He's only doing 53 with it right now, but he'll get better. But yeah, I think those are all the games I have in mind right now. I think, yeah. Nopey Winston with the lurk. Welcome, Nopey Winston. Glad you were able to make it. Yeah, we're getting it. It's kind of long and a little weird, but boy, does it mess you up in all the best ways. It really does. Yeah, I don't even want to think about spoiling it, but it's great. And it's one of those games that you have to play more than once because it actually changes every time you play it.
More and more.
And it's great. Swank saying hi to Nopey Winston. I love Swank. He's always in here saying hi to everybody. And team people in chat, we made it to 10 again today. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. This is our second time in a week that we've gotten to 10 people. I'm waiting for a rock. Is a rock ever going to show up here? It's this slow-ass little rock here. We made it to 10 viewers. You guys are amazing. If you're lurking and not saying anything, I love you just as much as I love these guys talking to me in chat. You guys are all fantastic. So not used to having double digits. Oh god, I'm upside down. Gave you a follow. I'll be sure to check you out next time you go live. Oh, your Ives to get, yeah. You know, I'm not used to my chat talking to each other. This is so cool. Yeah, Ives, you can count on my follow too. Once I'm done my stream, I'll be right over. Blah. These chickens just jump at you. Alright, we got that one down. Blah. No counter. And cut. And cut. X Perfusion X, or is it just Perfusion? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the crew. I don't have a name for my community yet. I was toying with the idea of like calling us an Order of Knights because I'm a history nerd that way, but it doesn't quite feel like it fits. But anyways, welcome to the chat. Hope you're enjoying the stream. We're having some fun. Messing up mostly. Let's get another good one. Or not. Yeah, or I could click it too fast. Albert's got this. Alright. Guys, what are you doing to me? Too many eyes on me, but you know what? I need... No, don't go away. I point over there, because that's where my chat is to me, but you're... I mean, I guess you guys are right there. Because that's where the camera is. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, guys. I'm just talking. Missed it again. Anyways, 10 viewers. You guys are amazing. Just summon the mama bird. You guys are amazing. While I have a whole 10 people in chat, I wanted to point out, you know, I do this every once in a while. I'm still raising money for Extra Life. Down there at the bottom of the screen, there's a bar there for Extra Life. My team and I are raising money for CHOP, the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. If you can donate, hit that link below. If you can't, no big deal. It's all good. Just enjoy the show. But if you can, you know, share the link so that other people can possibly see it. You know, we are wherever you want us to be. I guess. I mean, it's like That's the only way I can make sort of like eye contact kind of a thing, I guess. What's the team link? We are the N7 Buddies. The link is down below. You should see, it's a big old sticker that says Extra Life. It's a big white sticker with a blue little controller on it. You just click on the picture, and it'll take you there. Unless I did something wrong. But it should work. Broke that counter. There we go. I even put in a my own GIF for it now, too. The first person that donated while I was streaming, it just had the generic like zombie chasing GIF. It made me sad, so I had to go into OBS and change that. So now I have a silly enemy one. Oh, you're on mobile? Yeah, I don't know how it works on mobile. If you can even see the links on mobile. There we go. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. But yeah, if you get a chance to go on PC, if you can make a donation, again, that's amazing if you can. I appreciate that. If you can't, there's no pressure, dude. I totally get that. That's why I like to do charities. I like to try to raise money and awareness and stuff because I'm pretty broke most of the time. Was this just a rock to look? That seems weird. That's also why I like to ask people to share the link instead because it's a lot easier. I mean, it's free to share the link, you know. And, you know, just share where you can. Recon. Oh, jeez. Oh, cool. It actually did update. It now has the most recent donation on there. Fire donated $1. And that's another thing I like to tell people. There is no small amount. Any amount is good. It all goes to help kids, you know? So whether it's $1 or $1 million, it all is good. It all helps. There we go. Okay, we're getting back into it. We're up to 11. Not only did we hit double digits, we broke 10. I think that's our first time breaking 10.
Rod Typhoon.
Rod Typhoon. God, you guys are amazing. It's actually really funny because I've been streaming for almost a year now and I'm only just starting to see improvement. And that's because I finally started to actually like go to other people's streams, get involved in other people's communities and such. Like for most of my time as a streamer, I haven't done any of that. I just have 1 or 2 people that come by and watch my stream. And now I've dived? Yeah, I guess dived right into this just Twitch community, finding people like Average Joe Gaming and stuff, and you guys are all awesome. I haven't met a single terrible person here, you know? And that means so much to me. So I've been trying to, oh, he ran away. I'm trying my best to get to other people's streams, and I find that I don't have enough time for it all, so I just try to host and lurk wherever I can. And you guys are amazing. If you guys are in my stream and you're a small streamer too, the best thing you can do is just hang out with other people. Keep talking to other streamers, join their chats, join their discords, join their crews, you know? Help each other out. It's amazing the kind of communities that are out here. And you'll find an infinite amount of success there. Ziana is now hosting. Thank you, Ziana. You're amazing. I love my host thing too. Spike Spiegel just drinking. Talisman. That seems familiar to me for some reason. What does the talisman do? I feel like that's a really good one. Avoids instant death. Alright, that is important eventually. I just started streaming myself, and yeah, I've noticed the streaming community is really great if you're willing to interact. It really is. Like I said, I've been streaming for a year, right? And the first, like, I don't know, I've only been hanging out with other people in streams for like, oops, wrong way, for a month or 2 now, if that. And instantly, I went from 40 to I think I'm almost at 90 now. Pure Dread is now following. I got 3 or 4 follows just today. Pure Dread, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the welcome to the chat. Hope you're enjoying things. I've never before this gotten 4 follows in one day. 1, I was very lucky. But when you start meeting other people, talking to them, like I'm going to go through these at the end of my stream and start following people back. And as soon as I can, as soon as I see you guys stream, I'm going to try to be in your chats. Even if I'm just lurking, I'm going to try to be there. Because that's how we grow together, you know? It's awesome.
Die. More and more.
69. He's just consistently doing 69. I dig it. Alright, we're getting
Run,
there.
Typhoon.
You did follow bot count? You did if follow bots. Oh, gotcha. Not quite. I got. There was a while I was getting a ton of bots following me, and at first I was like, "This is amazing," because I thought they were just people following me, and then they would just get out of there, you know. Glad to be here, buddy. 4 follow. Yeah, I think we're at 4 now, and 4 and a host is it's awesome. It's amazing. I can't believe you guys instantly make my day with this kind of stuff. Like I started streaming just for fun, and I'm still streaming just for fun, you know. But it's more fun when you see a little more success in it, you know. And lately, the last few streams, every time I stream, I end my stream reluctantly. I don't want to end my stream because I still have 6 or 7 people watching, and I don't want to stop. And every time I do stop, I'm sad that I stopped, but I'm also, you guys have just made me so happy for the day already. You know, it's done wonders for my anxiety and depression and stuff like that. You know, like it really means a lot when I say it means a lot. It means a lot. So. Yeah, so we got, what? Let's see what we got here. Pure Dread, Perfusion, Ives the Gamer, and Fairy Dust A. You guys are the follows today so far. You are awesome. I mean, all of you are awesome. Ziana's hosting right now. Speaking of hosting, alright. I can't get off this rock. How exactly does auto hosting work? Does anyone know how that works? Because I put some of you guys on auto host. Does it just, because that's like when I'm not streaming, it should host people that I have on the list automatically, right? At least that's my understanding of it. But like, because I'm not streaming, I'm never seeing my stream at that time. You add people to your list, and it's supposed to play when they are streaming. So when they're streaming, you can go to my page and you'd see their stream, right? And it gives them a view. I guess I just asked because I'm never on my stream when other people are, so I don't see, like, you know what I mean? Am I dumb? I might just be dumb. I'm just hoping it's actually helping people is what I'm getting at there. Like it's not. I just made like my MySpace top friends list, you know. Based on the viewer, it might recommend a certain stream to view on your homepage. Okay. Oh, we got some low health going on here. Let's use a breeze. Let's get a breeze going here. Might recommend, because I put like I think I got 7 or 8 people on my auto host list. They have to click and join the stream for it to actually count as a view, though. Okay. 14 dudes, guys. Whoa, we're at 14. I don't think I've ever seen the teens. See, anxiety, depression is all gone right now. This is amazing. You guys are all amazing, and I'm learning about auto hosting now.
Die.
Alright, so auto host, it'll be on my channel. They go to my channel, see that I'm auto hosting like a recommendation, and then they click that to join their chat, to join their view. Keep it up. Thank you, Pure Dread. Whew. And you know what's great? Oh, we had a barrier up. That's cool. Is that it's happening during this game. This game is my childhood. This is the most nostalgia game I can think of for myself, and is easily one of my top games ever. And it's also my most viewed game now. You guys just killing it, and I love it. Huh.
Die. More and more.
61. Also, we're hitting the guy with the barrier mostly because I want to get more addition points. So it's sort of like farming. His barrier's down now though, so we can just straight up kill him. There we go. There we go. Since we have 14 people, I feel like we didn't do this. We did this just a little while ago, but we just got a ton of new people here. Welcome to the chat, first and foremost. Second, you may have noticed there's a bar at the bottom of the screen for Extra Life. I'm raising money for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. If you can donate, there's a link below. It's a big white banner, says Extra Life, little blue controller on it. Click on that, and you can donate there. The donation will pop up here, so we'll be able to see it. We have a new pop-up for it, too. It's kind of a goofy one. If you can't donate, that's fine. There we go. Ives the Gamer! Thank you. $25 for Extra Life. I love that. It's just silly. That was perfect timing, Ives. I was just describing describing that. So yeah, you can donate just like Ives did there. Now his name is on there. Most recent donation. Finally got a bar that works here. If you can't donate, no pressure, no problem. But if you can, I do ask that you share the link. You know, you never know who might see it and who can actually donate. So just spread the word. We're trying to help as many kids as possible. $1, $1 million, it doesn't matter. It all helps the kids, you know? Oh, he summoned Mama! Ow. There we go. Alright. Another thing I wanted to talk about, just randomly, because I feel the need to talk, you know? I have been trying to write a book, right? Since probably middle school. I've always wanted to write like a fantasy or something like Lord of the Rings and stuff. I want to, excuse me, I want to start like a blog where I start putting like short stories and stuff like that up there. I would like you guys, whenever you want, whenever you can, to call me out on that. Tell me, hey Chris, how's the writing going? Hey Jabber, how's that world you're building? Is it coming along all right? Because I've been the laziest piece of trash in the world. I have a Word document that has one line on it, and I was like, that's enough for today. I really want to. I have so many ideas and so many thoughts in my head. I want to get them down. But I want to share them too. I want you guys to be a part of that process. Nope. So yeah, whenever you can, just be like, hey, how's that writing going? Do you actually write more than a sentence? And then I'll look at you in the camera and be like, no. Hopefully I won't. Hopefully I'll be like, yeah. And my goal is to again make a little blog and post the short stories of it, sort of develop that world. The honesty of it all. Hey, I'm never gonna lie to you guys unless I have a surprise in store or something. I'm never gonna lie to you guys.
Die. More and more.
I love that dragonflies are little dragons. Yeah. Writing is so therapeutic. I used to write a lot, and I really want to. I want to write more. You know, maybe if you make the blog first, you'll feel pressured to fill it up. That's a good point. Maybe I should go. I should find a blog like a. I actually don't know how to do that. Is there a good spot to start writing in? A good place to start writing blog stuff? Do I go this way or this way? Let's go this way first. That would make me feel pressure to fill it up. I should do that. Because then I'll actually do something about it then. Instead of just being like, oh, I'll make a blog eventually. I should just make the blog. And then every time I think about it and it being empty, I'll be like, oh, I gotta go do something. That's a fit. Okay, yeah, you're onto something there. Oh, did we go the right way? Are we getting that box? Oh, we're going this way. No, this is the right direction. I wanted to go the wrong direction first. Oh, look! What are we looking at? Oh, we got creepy music going. It's another one of those things. Another Virage. We fought one of these at the volcano on the first disc. It's my anxiety, depression. Get yourself to do something cheap. Dude, if you have anxiety or depression, you might as well make it work for you, right? Garage. What the heck is that? What's worse is it has the complete form. Oh, this one must have legs. How can you tell it has legs? There's no way it doesn't have legs if it's complete form. Guys, I'm asking you, what is that? It might be the real cause of the distortion of the valley. Wow, that's scary. Shayna? Here it comes again. I hear the voices again. It's not a good thing. Don't go. It's too dangerous to go. We can kick this thing's booty. If it even has a booty, we'll kick it. We gotta go. We're not gonna make it to the Garrix without going over this thingamajig. Thingamajig. What are you looking at? You guys don't trust me. Is there no way but to advance? It's true, but first we have to go back and go the wrong way so we can get that box. I don't know what's in that box, but I want it. I'm just thinking about my Extra Life donation thing again. I don't know why, but I find that to be one of the funniest things ever. It's just so... I love it. If it's a head, count me out. Also, if you guys are new to the stream and you didn't know, I'm a huge weeb. So all of my notifications are anime related. And if you guys ever want to talk anime, feel free. I am so down. In fact, is anyone watching anything good right now? I just finished 2 series, so I'm sort of in between things right now. So I'm kind of on the lookout for something. We're kind of low here. Let's give everyone a heal. I just finished that time I got reincarnated as a slime, season 2, and I just finished Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid season 2. And you're kind of avoiding anime, so much to finish and nothing to watch. What? You just gotta find something really good. I know that feeling though. I have so many things on my list that I'm not watching that I should just start. You loved Reincarnated as a Slime? I love that one too. I think I liked season 1 a little bit more than season 2 so far, but it was great. You're currently watching BNHA? Oh yeah, My Hero. You and the wife finished Claymore. I watched Claymore a long time ago. That one was really good too. And I love My Hero, but I'm watching it with my sister, so I'm a couple weeks behind. What's going on here? I got a little. All right, my stream had a little thing going on there. Are we still good there, everybody? We're all connected still. We're a tiny bit framey. I'm not sure what happened there. Yeah, I'm watching. Oh, it's going in and out. What's going on? My internet's been weird lately, so I'm just hoping it doesn't crash on me. A little framey. Hopefully it fixes itself there. Get this really going. Yeah, I'm watching My Hero with my sister, so I only watch that like once a week, every 2 weeks or something like that. It takes a little while for me to get through that one, so I'm a little bit behind. You're watching Cowboy Bebop and Trigun again. Both are classics. They're amazing. Tell your sister to get it together and keep up. Well, it's more because she doesn't live in the same house as me now, so it's only when we get together, you know, that we get to watch it together. I guess we could do like a watch party kind of a thing, but we haven't done that for a while. We are in My Villain Academia. We're in that part. What is going on? Are you guys as framey as I am? It's been going red and a little bit green. Speaking of sisters, I should call yours? Yeah, call your sister. My stream is experiencing issues. What is going on here? Come on. You can figure it out. Try and get this going. Alright, it's fixing itself again. Alright. We're having a guy come by for the internet on Monday. Although they said it was on their end, so it shouldn't be anything bothering us, but it's really getting annoying. The other day when I tried to stream, it completely died twice, which was super aggravating. Dang. Yeah, so I'm looking for another anime to watch. I just started one, and I can't. Oh, another level up, nice. I started Fina and Fina the Pirate Princess, which was a Crunchyroll. Excuse me, a Crunchyroll. Your bitrate always fluctuates. My bitrate does too, but not usually that badly. Where I'm starting to get like red and yellow, streamy bars. That's the technical term. Usually, if I get a red streamy bar, that means I'm getting close to like losing the stream, which is not what I want. But I think we're doing good. A knight's helm. Let's see if Albert can wear that. Armed. Actually, let's see what it does first. When magically attacked, SP is accumulated. Ooh, I kind of like that. Actually, we want that on. I do still kind of want that on Albert. It would lower his magic defense, not by a lot though. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, usually my bitrate doesn't fluctuate that much. I just started an anime and I can't remember what it's called because I watched the first episode a few days ago. Oh, that's gonna bother me. One second. I gotta remember what it's called. Blap. Let's see. Where's my Crunchyroll? Come here, Crunchyroll. What was it called? Why can't I remember its name? To Your Eternity. I just started that, and it's freaking sad. One episode so far, and it's sad. There we go.
More and more.
More and more. Oh, we're a little framey again. Sorry for the framiness, guys. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's going in and out, so we're still good. We're still going strong. This guy put a barrier up, which means we can farm him for addition points. Woo! It happens. Yeah, I know. It's just I know that my internet's been weird lately, and I'm trying to keep track of things so that when the guy comes by, I can be like, "Yo, my internet's being dumb." Twitch sucks like that. Yeah, fair enough. I saw that title. Not sure what it's about, but I may watch it. Oh, for to my eternity or To Your Eternity. It's been really weird. I mean, I've only watched the first episode, so it's about like this orb, right? I'm not sure if it's an alien orb or if it's divine or something, and it became a rock for a while. It shapeshifts, and then a wolf fell on it and died, and it turned into the wolf. And then it hung out with this person, and it's like this weird stone is experiencing life, and it's super depressing. It's sad so far. So I'm looking. I still want to continue it because it does look good, but I want to find something a little more upbeat. Maybe a little more action involved too. Fina the Pirate Princess has been good, but I prefer to binge things, and that one's just coming out once a week. So I don't know. Don't know what I want to watch. I loved Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer and the movie were both fantastic. Can't wait for that next season. That should be coming out soon. I missed one. Jujutsu Kaisen. I love Jujutsu Kaisen. Guys, I'm talking about anime and I can't do any of my additions now. Can't wait for the season 2 of that. I think they're doing the Demon Slayer route, and their season 2 is going to be a movie. So I'm excited for that. What else did I watch recently? There we go. We got it. Those are the big ones. I'm always trying to. I watched Wolf Children for the first time the other day. That's an anime movie. That one was really cute, and that had some sad points too, and I can see why that one's like a classic. If you don't know, it's about this this lady who this woman, she's in college and she meets this guy, and it turns out he's a werewolf. And so when she's pregnant, she gives birth to werewolf children. And so she's like trying to take care of these kids that she only half understands because they're only half human basically, and they can like turn into full-on wolves, and it's really cute and really sad at the same time. There was only one weird part, and that's like when she and the guy like get together one time. They're just like she's lying in the bed and she like puts her hand out and he's got like a dog face. And you're just like, well, this is kind of weird, but okay. And then the next scene you find out she's pregnant. But other than that one scene, it was actually a really cute movie. Wow, Dive Bomb. And I have The Boy and the Beast, I think, on my list next. My next movie to watch. I don't know anything about that one, but I'm looking forward to it. I see it all over the place, so I was gonna give that one a try. Break the counter. There we go. Oh, and as much as I like anime, I may have done like one of the big anime taboos. There's a Studio Ghibli film I haven't watched. I know. I could feel your shock through the chat. I haven't seen Princess Mononoke yet, so that's on my list. I gotta watch that one soon, or else I'm gonna get disowned by the anime community. Crush dance. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, he can use magic. Oh, he's definitely used magic on me before. Never mind. And then oh, see, he's getting SP just from getting hit with magic now. Nice.
Die. More and more.
More and more. Any of you guys in chat seen The Boy and the Beast? No spoilers, of course. Because I'm gonna I might watch it tonight actually. Any other recommendations either? Like, I'm so down to watch it, any sort of anime. No. Thank you. It's just all that was written was no. I'm just like, oh, okay. I know you didn't mean it that way, but it just made me laugh. Alright, we gotta kill this Virage now. Let's find out if he has a booty to kick. Actually, let's yeah, Rose is pretty low. Let's give her a healing potion right now. Just making sure. Dart's actually about half too. There we go. Jump on the rock! We didn't want to jump on the rock. And now we have to fight something. Alright, I think everything's going alright so far. If not, it's not a brute from MA3. Oh, yeah. Their weak spot is the booty. Gotta shoot him in the butt. Mess that up. Do, 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 do. Straight up missed. Oh, we're gonna attack that guy. He's got a barrier up. We need the points. If I could even get a move off, what's going on? Why am I so bad sometimes? Thank you, you derpy little chickens.
Die.
There we go. More and more. Ow. What a jerk. Break the counter. There we go. I missed the last one. Ay. Sometimes, you know, chat, sometimes you're just bad. It just happens.
die.
Sometimes I just suck. And I'm sorry. Yo, my phone is still making whatever. I swear I turned my volume off. But apparently I did. Rod Typhoon. Summon Rock! Ow. That bird just hit me with another bird? Come on, we can do it. Come on. There we go, that's better. Ow.
Die.
More and more. He's getting 60 for each of those? That's pretty good. We're still over 10 viewers. If you guys are new to the chat, welcome. You're amazing, and I love you. If you're enjoying the stream so far, hit that follow button, you know? Do the Twitch streamy thing. I'm so bad at ads sometimes. I guess it's not really an ad, but you know, I don't have the energy or the I don't even know what else to call it. I'm not the smash that like button, hit the follow, hit that bell kind of guy. I don't have that in me. Can I fight this thing? Oh, I gotta wait for this rock now. Oh, I'm so impatient about rocks. Are we there yet? There we go. Alright, let's fight this thing. Shayna, stop. If we advance, we'll have to fight again. You do it more than me. I suck at self-promotion. I've noticed that I do a lot more of the extra life stuff. And that's because extra life, that means a lot more to me right now, is trying to get that going. So I've been trying to promote that more, but like for me, it's more just every time I look up and I see a lot of people, I'm like, oh, it'd be great if you guys followed. Winky face. Hey, nothing can be done without meeting the Garricks, right? What about Lynn, Dart's Memento, and this Lloyd that you're looking for? Worrying won't help. Besides, it might not start to move this time. Sometimes we could be lucky. Never mind, it's moving. Everyone run! Run, get out of here. We're gonna kick this thing's booty. I had full Dragoon Spirit for a long time. Yeah, I know. I've been pretty lackluster about that. I gotta do that. Do that more. But we're in a boss fight now, so I will be. Oh, it is a full one. He's got legs, so he's got a booty. That means we're gonna kick it. Get him in the head, the body, the arms. All right, well, let's start hitting him in the arms.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Cross dance. That can't be good. Apparently I'm attacking the wrong arm. Ow. That wasn't so bad. Although Rose is already like half health, so. I should give Rose the physical ring. That's what I should do. 50% more health? That would have been nice on her, actually. Oh, I don't have a lot of MP on her. I wanted to use Death Dimension. I guess we'll use Astral Brain for a little bit. He's a righty, not a lefty. Yeah, should have gone for the right hand. Damn. Get him. All the animations for the magic is just so good. $294, that wasn't bad damage. And we killed the arm. All right, whatever that arm does, we can't do it now. Dragoon. All hail the king. I love this guy. Albert's so amazing. We haven't used Wing Blaster in a long time. Let's hit them all. I'll use Rose Storm to make the damage less after that. Banana. Yeah, just fired a bird at this dude. Alright, give me Dart. Alright, Dart. We gotta use Sun Rhapsody on Rose. Give her some magic power. Much better. Rose, let's hit these guys with the Death Dimension. Using our hits all spells here. Freaky Cog Lavitz is the best mama's boy. Yo, Lavitz says respect yo mama. Welcome to the chat, Freaky Cog. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I miss Lavitz. We don't have Lavitz anymore. I'm sad.
Gone.
Got him. Well, they really put like half of that guy into the Death Dimension too. That pose was a long pose. It was weird. Albert! Rose Storm. Which is possibly the best spell in this game. 50% reduced damage on everything. I love it.
Rose Storm.
Although his next spell is one of my favorites. Alright, reduced damage. Come on, thing. I'm just gonna keep breaking your arms off until you can't fight me. Yeah, let's kill that arm now.
Yes.
Ah! Messed it up. Killed it anyways. Look at this fool. He's got no arms. Did I collect Stardust? I've been trying to. I should have looked up a guide like right from the beginning. Because I've definitely missed too much. I've collected 13 total so far. And we actually just turned in 10 and got the physical ring. I need to get more, but I definitely missed a bunch. I'm not sure if I can get them or not either. But we'll see. Damage and heals? Yeah, I know. I need all of them to get, what is his name? The Wizard Faust or something. He's a secret boss. I'm not sure we're going to get him just because I thought about it too late. Unfortunately, I'm sometimes just, Can this guy just, like, not attack without his arms? Oh, never mind. There we go. We be countered with one item. Oh, yeah, it's, well, you get an item from, the lady that collects the Stardust, right? You want to attack the body? Let's just attack the head. I messed it up. Come on, let's do it. There we go, that's better. I've actually never fought that guy either. He was all I never got all the Stardust. The Ring of Magic protection costs 10,000. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. He's a wizard and only does magic. That makes sense. Yeah. Hey, put the king down. Ow. Can't combat. Oh, God. Is one-hit KO Albert. How dare you? I didn't know you could do that. As many times as I fought this guy, you'd think I'd remember everything. I don't remember everything. Let's kill his arms again. There we go. Boom, boom. I do want to go back to Lohan and get one of those, like, some of those 10,000 gold things. But I mean, without that ring, it's just meteor, 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 you die. Yeah, I watched one of the fights with him, and it's just, it looks like an annoying fight. Like, you have to cheese it or it's not fun. Wait, did she get stunned? Why is it shooting her? Ow. I wasn't paying attention. She did get stunned. Oh, and he got feared. Oh my god. Don't you do it! Not again! We just got him up! You dick. Alright. Get Albert back up. Albert, use a breeze. We need a nice breeze here. Played that game 5 or 6 times. It's one of my favorites, but fast baddie stuff. Yeah, I mean I've done it probably about 5 or 6 times too, but this is my first time in years that I've played it. So yeah. There we go. But yeah, I never got all the Stardust. Oh, is Dart dispirited? That's what's going on. I don't think that does anything to him since he doesn't gain any SP right now. That's annoying though. Let's keep Dragooning. Get 1 level Dragoon, do it, hit him, go back. This is one of my favorite games of all time, by the way. Absolutely adore this game. I'm just happy I got an emulator, figured out how it worked, and can play it again, you know? Like, when I finish streaming this, I'll probably start it again just to play on my own. That's how much I adore this game.
Death Dimension.
Death Dimension. From the neck down, Death Dimension. We kill his arm? Tell me we kill his arm at least. That's his one-hit KO arm. Huh? 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 The last stream, the battle with Faust. I didn't battle Faust in the last stream. You try some Breath of Fire 4 or Chrono Cross on stream, just saying. I haven't played either of those, but if they're anything like this, I'm happy to. This is my first foray into emulators, and I'm very happy about it. Let's kill this arm. Alright, missed completely. Probably just enough to not kill that arm. Yep. Guys, I was grinding additions yesterday, and I was doing way better than I am today. When I'm streaming and watching the chat at the same time, I am so much worse at doing these. There we go. There we go, that's better. It's got 45 points now? I think we leveled that up. Don't you do it! Don't you do it! You armless jerk! Hey! Stop it! Bad! Well, that freaking hurt. 69. Nice. Headshot. Alright, that's the one that gives us weird effects. Albert has fear, and she's stunned again. Awesome. Cross dance! She's still stunned. Albert's gonna Dragoon and get rid of his fear, and then put like Rose Storm up again. Oh. I don't have any MP on him, do I? Oh, good job, me! No magic for me. Not quite perfect. That perfect one's still I can get it sometimes, but more often than not, I miss it. Blah, 245. Still a good amount of damage. The toughest thing is the game Lloyd and Lohan, Faust, and Albert's editions. Albert's editions can be pretty tough. I always struggle with Meru's for some reason. Auto mod held a message for reason. Race at the king needs no. Okay. All right, that's fine. He didn't. Oh, we got him! Nice. It's reaching out for Shayna. Don't you touch her. Don't you think about it. The king needed his princess. The princess is about to kick this thing's booty. And he's gone. Bah! Oh god. Shayna, what on earth are you? To Viraj? I don't know anything. There's no more Viraj. We killed it. You threw it off a cliff, Dart. It's okay now. I'm done crying. I threw a giant monster off the cliff. Moon Serenade. Lots of experience. We like experience. No Dragoon levels. Albert's got to be close to a third Dragoon level. I want his third power. I like his third power. We're all just chilling. The power that can awake the sleep of 11,000 years, she whispers to herself. Is that rancor against us? The rancor against Dragoons awaking the Viraj? Or is that something to do with Shayna? Shayna. Fuck to everybody. Hey, what's up, Meru? Thanks to my guiding you, it was totally thrilling, wasn't it? Now we can go straight to the Garage Gang. We can go rescue Lynn. Nice. After you came back, Dart, a lot of things started to happen. But we have to overcome everything, and we will continue. Because I'm not alone now. Everybody is with me, and I have you, Dart. You make me strong. Aw. I can do it! I can leave any time. Talk to everybody. Albert! Ow! We were saved by Shayna, but it seems that this is not that simple for her. The existence of Dragoons and the existence of Virages should have ended 11,000 years ago. But they are brought to life around us. I think we have to go forward to find out more about this. Haschel. Shayna has changed. She has obtained more strength. I agree. I don't know what's happening to Shayna, but she's trying to solve that alone. She's become a woman. I guess so. It's not the time to talk about this, but it's the time for you to change. Me? It's too hard on Shayna if you continue to treat her like a mere baby sister forever. Doesn't matter. Your Dragoon spirit is waiting. We have to think about going. There must be something wrong with Shayna, and she must definitely see it. Everybody knows that. Just having a meeting about Shayna in front of Shayna. Let's go, everybody. The Garrix will be just ahead. Think. Let's put a new person on the team real fast. Yeah, Dart has the spirit. I'm not too worried about that. Let's replace Rose for a little bit. Who do we want? Who do we want on the team right now? Huh? Any preferences? I'm gonna get Albert to level 3 Dragoon, so we're keeping him on for a little while. But do we want to see Shayna, Haschel, or Meru? Anybody? Oh, we're getting a little framey. Sorry for the framiness. It's coming and going. As long as it doesn't disconnect, I'll be happy. might have disconnected. Is it disconnected? No, it's not disconnected. It's just buffering. So I got my phone up over here to see what you guys are seeing, and it's not amazing. Pass! Come on! You picked before, let someone else choose. I'm just... Oh, okay. If no one's going to say anything, I'm going to pick... okay, there we go. It was going to be Estelle, but it went to Meru, so it must have been fate. I never used to use Meru very much. I always used to pick... I'd pick the 3-man team and never pick anyone else. That was always the way I did it. And it was always Dart and Albert always. And then usually Hestel, sometimes Rose. The home of Giganto. Okay, I think we're past our weird framiness. For now at least. It's a little bit more of a delay now, but hopefully we'll rectify that. Ow! Oh, you son of a... No, I paused it right. Was that doing damage to me? Ow! You son of a... Stop it! Ah! Son of a... No! Eh! Kongal is a Gigantos. Shiny thing! There's a small switch. Yeah, I'm gonna push it. I know there's a Stardust here somewhere. I don't remember where. Acquired 20 gold. We're not getting shot at anymore. Now we're under attack. What do we got? Orcs! Piggy! It's called a piggy! Double smack! Ow. Oh yeah, you're dispirited. I don't care about that.
Yes.
Nope, it's Framey again. Ah, stop being Framey. The internet's being weird. Guys, the internet's being weird and I'm hitting all my additions. Something's wrong. Double smack. Yeah. Some anime orcs are pigs. Orcs are pigs in a lot of things. Yay! We're gonna have that double smack done in no time. She's so fast we get to use her so often. Double smack will be complete in no time. Actually, that's valid. What are we at on additions? Oh, the stream is so delayed now. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, no. What happened? My game is frozen. That's not good. What, do we save right before the monster? Oh, that's not good at all. Something happened. Uh-oh. Let's see. All right, let me try something, and if all else fails, we might have to... Oh, we might have to fight that guy again. No! Ugh. Yep. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, guys, it froze. We have to start over. So we have to go back to our save. This is why we save as often as we can. A regular smack with a bitch smack. I just got bitch smacked by the freezing of this game. Oh, Oh, that means we gotta fight the Virage again. Guys, I don't want to fight the Virage again. I don't know what caused that. I'm sad. Wow, the stream seems super delayed right now. Is there a way of undelaying that? Oh, I'm annoyed. Jump on the rock. We'll go fight this dude again. I can't. Blah 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 blah. We're jumping right through it. We're just going. We're going. We read it already. We did it once. Come on, we got this. It's round 2. Fight. That's aggravating. I'm aggravated. Alright, after this, when we get to the map, we can save on the map. We're going to save right there, just to be safe. I'm annoyed. Well, it feels like the stream is catching up a little bit. It's not super duper behind. It's kind of behind. Kill the arm before he one-shots someone.
Astral Blade.
I mean, my computer is getting kind of warm. Maybe it's just overheating. One second. Old games like this with saves do something. They can. 1 second. Coming back. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'm still here. Alright. I got an extra fan and turned that on. Is that making a lot of noise? Like, is there just a lot of fan noise now? External fan? Yeah, like an actual sitting fan. I'm just trying to get a little extra airflow going back here. Can you hear it? Is it making that much noise? No. Okay, good, 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 good. I think that might... I mean... It's just more airflow, so it should cool. Yeah, it's already cooled it off. Alright, we'll have to remember that. Maybe it overheated a little bit, and that's why it, like, crashed on me there. I don't know. Killed the arm. Did we kill the arm? Tell me we killed the arm. Yeah, we killed the arm. Screw that arm. Dart, give Rose some MP. We need it. Yeah, we still have this long delay, though. Maybe, but I doubt it. No, it's... I mean, my computer's already cooled off quite a bit, actually, so... I'm not sure if that was the cause, but it's helping regardless. Welcome to the 9 viewers in chat. If you're new here, please consider hitting that follow button if you're enjoying everything. But more importantly, check out my Extra Life link there. Me and my team are raising money for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Down below, you can click the link and donate if you're able. If you're not, no problem, no pressure. But maybe consider sharing the link. Maybe see if one of your friends can donate or something. You never know. The more we share it, the more people see it. The more possibility, you know? Even a single dollar is a good donation. Every bit of it goes to kids in need. So, yeah. If you can, please consider helping. Give her a little health. Put up a Rose Storm, because Rose Storm is the best. Oh yeah, that actually is cooling off my computer a lot. I think we may have overheated a little bit.
Rose Storm.
I think we're doing better now. I think we'll be fine now. It's weird because I do have an underneath the computer fan. I'm playing on my laptop, by the way. I don't have like a desktop for streaming. It is a goal I have. Still fighting this thing? No, Ziana. All right. So you were lurking. I crashed, so I had to go back. So this is the second fight. Yeah. And my stream is super delayed, so I'm sorry if my answers come sort of late. Oh. Yeah, it happens. Although this is the first time we've crashed, so that's a plus, I guess. I think it was because we were overheating a little bit. So I got an extra fan set up, and that's helping. And again, we're super delayed on chat, so I'm sorry. Kill the other arm! That pose is like just extra long there for some reason. There you go. Your phone viewing, so you don't know. Okay, no problem. Got it! Screw you. Screw you and your arms. Let's give Albert an MP thing before I forget. Lurking while driving. I appreciate the lurk, but if you're driving, be safe.
Die. More and more.
Ba-da-doo. Stab this fool. To be fair, I'm doing my additions way better this way through. This time through.
Yes. Go.
Yeah. There we go. Crush dance. Do I just want to go right to Dragoon? No, I want to wait for one of his limbs to grow back first. Or both of them.
Die. More and more.
More and more! Oh, there's one. Did you get the other one too? Yeah, you got the other one too. Oh, too fast. Not watching GPS is pulled up. I'm just here for the voice acting. Aww. Oh no, Albert is confused. Alright, we can't have that. Mind purifier. Stop being confused. See, once he... Oh no! Stop it! No! Oh, he's... Oh god, he stepped on him. Alright, that was different. Normally he picks me up and one-shots me. I'm kind of happy he stepped on me instead. That came out weird. No, don't step on me. That's not... That's, never mind. I'm just gonna stop talking. See? I'm all flustered now. Ah! There we go. Cross dance. Oh, we're afraid, so we're only doing like half damage. Lame. Rose, get up. Come on, Rose. At least you're still getting SP just by sitting there. I need Albert to go and put down another Rose. Yes, please, Rose Storm. I need it. I need it. Dude, this extra fan is doing so much work right now.
Rose Storm.
I keep looking at my phone to see how my stream is going. It doesn't look bad except that it's like a minute behind or something. All hail the king! There we go. What's next? It's his turn. She got up, finally! Dragoon! We need more damage. I'm actually amazed how much that fan is helping right now. Huh. Huh. Who'd have thunk? Death Dimension. Let's keep just hitting it with all strikes if we can. She does have some cool powers. They all have cool powers. What am I talking about? I think the stream is slowly starting to catch up. Is it like... Is it trying to? Is that how streams work? This pose is always so long for some reason. It's like an uncomfortably long look into the camera there. Do I have... Does this attack all? Yes. Yeet that. Is this a button pusher one? It is a button pusher one. Come on. Go, 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 go. Whew! I still only did 62. I wonder if that was based off of his, Let's kill an arm.
Rod Typhoon.
Rod Typhoon! Can we kill it? Kill the arm. Yes! Wing! She's a poiser? You mean a poser? She's a poser? Oh, we don't have any magic left, okay. See if we can get a perfect here. Not even close. Woo. Was it enough? Tell me it was enough. Come on, it was enough, right? Was it enough? Come on, you can tell me it was enough. Yeah! Alright, let's finish this thing. Yeah! Crush dance!
Die.
More and more! Run Typhoon! Come on, you can't. You're dead, right? No, no, he's got it. He's coming back to life. Oh, never mind, he's dead. You got him. He just needed to have his arms for the cutscene, apparently. Alright. We did this. We saw this. I can't skip it. Alright, come on then. Can I skip it? No, I can't skip it. Arrgh. Yeah, Shayna's spirit magic stuff. Weirdness. Power! Reach for the stars. He's not going to. He's going down, baby. Woo! Bop! WTF? What the frick? What on earth are you? To Virage. It's alright. It's okay. Alright, come on. I want to get back to the home of Gigantos. There is no more Yeah, darn. It's okay now. We did this already, I know. I know it's okay. Everything's fine. Got our experience again. Good job, us. Fantastic. Keep leveling up. We love it. Albert's got to be like that close to getting to level 3 Dragoon. Alright, we're talking, blah, 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 blah. You want Kongal? I don't know. I'm not sure if Kongal's going to be there. It's the home of Gigantos, but it looked more like a tomb. I know. I talked to you already. We can do this. Blah, blah, blah. Blee, blee, blue. Blee, 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 blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blee, 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 blah, 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 blah. This is the good voice acting right here. I can do it. Pooh. Come on. I just want to get back to where we were. Can't believe we had to fight that guy again. Talk. Oh my god, talk! Alright, yeah, baby sister, we gotta change, I gotta change, they gotta change, she's already changed, blah blah, bleep 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 bloob. I get it. And last one. Something dark and mysterious, bloob bleep 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 bloob. Let's go, everyone. The Garrix will be just ahead. Alright. We have almost gotten to the point where we were before we, like, crashed. First things first, in the map, I can save. So I'm saving so we don't have to do that fight again no matter what. Screw that nonsense. Also, let's just go ahead and get rid of Dart Sphere. There we go. See, guys, you don't need therapy, you just need a mind purifier. That was a joke. Therapy's good for you. Don't feel bad about therapy. Although, how cool would it be if there was just mind purifier? You have depression? Not anymore. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, this screen's taking a long time. I'm glad we saved it. What's going on? Come on, game. It's more nonsense that the... Get out of here. Oh, guys. I think it broke again. But at least we saved it this time. I might have to just try it out, like, later or something. Alright, let's get out again. We saved it, though, this time, so we're good. I wonder why it's struggling now for some reason. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe it just doesn't like the home of Gigantos. Just sort of weird. Hermina, Hermina, Hemina, Harmina. Continue. Come on, we could do it. Let's go. Alright. Come on. Home of Giganto. There we go. Okay, okay. We're off to a good start. Arrows, arrows, arrows. Oh, there's a box. I want the box. Screw you, arrows. Fake Knight's Shield. What does that do? Ah! Let's find out what that does. Oh, we're feared again. May slightly increase physical defense power. Not by enough. Alright, let's go click this button over here. Push the button. I swear there's got to be Stardust in this place somewhere. 20 gold. Box over here. Fight. Alright, the first time we sort of crashed, it was after a fight that it didn't go. Maybe it helps against arrows? Well, it would say that then. I forgot we're feared. Crafty thief.
Yes.
Missed? Okay, fine.
Rod Typhoon.
Rod Typhoon. You just stole 50 gold from me. What the heck? Got it back. We didn't get the ability off, but we got it back. Good. Screw that guy stealing my money. Jeez. Lame. Come on, don't freeze on me. Alright, good. It's in this box. Bandit's Ring. That's a good one. That one increases speed. Is there anyone I want? Alright. Is there anyone I want to have the Bandit's Ring on? I mean, we could do that. At this exact moment, no, I think we're fine. I think we're fine without that right now. But that is really good. Speed is very strong in this. So we might want to put that on somebody. Maybe on Albert or something. Up we go. I sense the enemy's presence. Shink. Huh? I don't know what you want, and how did you manage to get all the way here? We should play with them a little. Yo, men, don't kill them. That's what our boss said. But why don't we stomp them till they hate being alive? Ha ha ha! Ow! Jerk. Oh, they closed the gate. You thought it would be that easy, huh? I did! I did actually think it was going to be that easy. Ah! Ow! Bitch. Stop it. Do I run away? Ah! More. I can fight you guys. Where are you going? Ah! I'm going to fight you guys. That's what I'm going to do. Why won't it let me fight them? Do I really just have to run around in circles here? Darn those nimble rats! Yo, brother, take care of them, will ya? Whee! 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 Yeah, I got him. It's been a while. I'm aching to get him. Let us meet with your boss. We have to talk. There'll be no talking. You've already ruined our territory. Schwa! That pose. It must be from the Rogue School. What? How do you know about that? That's my question. How did you find out about the Rogue School? Huh. Who cares? If you really want to learn about it, tussle with me. Well, maybe we gotta put Estelle on. Whoa. I missed. Sometimes you're just bad. I'm sorry. Ow. Fight! Boom, 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 doom, doom, doom.
Yes.
Ha! Yeah. Oh. Yeah, let's hit him with a wing blaster. Yeah! Let's do it. And so on and so forth.
Wing blaster.
Killed one. Nice. Hey! What's with these dudes stealing my money? Kill this dude.
Die. More and more.
More and more. Got it back. Power up.
Yes.
Nope. No counter for you. But I screwed up the final strike. Go me. Power up again?
Die. More and more.
More and more. Nice. That's a good amount of experience. I'll take that. I'll take that. They're thieves? Yeah, I know they're thieves, but still, it sucks. Run! Yeek! The Rogue School of Martial Arts is a tradition found only in my village. All the people who used Rogue style from outside of my village must have a connection there. Do you know a woman fighter named Claire? I don't know any such woman. I learned it from my boss, Garich. Garich? My boss used to study it seriously, but he was kicked out 20 years ago. Then he became a bandit. Kicked out? Now I know that Garich. He must be the man who once was my disciple. He's over there, right? Yeah, but you can't defeat my boss. He's 10 times as strong as me. It's my fist that decides if I can defeat him or not. Yeah. We're on our way. What are you doing? I'll show you what the real Rogue School is like. Bonk. Bonk. I have to put him on my team now? Yeah, I think so too. Huh. Oh, that was cool. Shall we? Let me change my team first. Let me put you on my team. There we go. Good. Replace Rose. Because I feel like Albert's really close to getting his 3rd level Dragoon, so I really want him to get there. What's this? Seems obvious there are bandits hiding. Let's start looking here. What are we doing? Really? Goku, yeah. What's wrong? I think I did too much. My back hurts. Don't worry. I'll be alright if I rest a little. Men, you should have thought... men. You should have thought about your age. Go ahead, I'll take care of him. You will? I think I can wait here by myself. No way! We don't know when they'll come back. We gotta leave them then. Well, we'll be back if something happens. Don't split the party! If they come back, I'll destroy them! Be good, Hestiel. Bonk! Sorry about that. So we just put him on the team, too. Save point! Hestiel wants to go handle this himself. I guess there are only rock fireflies in here. I love rock fireflies. Maru! What happened? Ow! Something bumped into me and... Oh boy, where's this gel? Did he just go by himself? Yeah. We just changed the team too. Sure, we'll keep Meru on. First, we want rock fireflies. Ugh, Goku. Box. Angel's Prayer, always useful. Save point. I see a save point. Save points are even more useful. Ugh. Save. Yes. A Gigantos in Gigantos' home? I can't stop laughing, boss. They came all the way here. I guess that pebble I took was super important. There are too many people who don't care about their lives. The snot-nosed from Donau, too. Let's just kill that kid. I don't care that he's the son of the mayor. I got that woman with us now. Now is a good chance, because the woman is in control of the palace. It'll be a piece of cake to take over this country. My fist doesn't desire that kind of thing. I just want to live free. If she wants the power, I'll give it to her. Boss, you're going to be taken advantage of being a wimp like that. Garrett, you haven't changed a bit. Who are you? Shut up, you small fry. What did you say? Boss, is something wrong? Master? Master of the Rogue School? Head of the bandits. How low you have fallen. I was right to kick you out. Yes, you were right. Thanks to you, I obtained freedom. I'm not the person you remember. Martial arts is your heart. When you hit, your fist aches and your heart aches. Except, it seems your heart has forgotten the ache. ... Shut up! I'll shut you up! Dink! Hey, buddy. Have I kept you waiting? It's not fair leaving me like that. You. Alright, now we can put Hestiel back on, apparently. That's the team. Then why don't you remind me of your so-called aching heart? Yeah! Yeah! Alright, let's kill the little guy first. Screw this dude. Ah! Flurry of sticks. Hard heartache soon. Crush dance.
Rod Typhoon.
Rod Typhoon. Meh. Mappy, go! Oh, combo move. Jeez. 258 too. That was a decent chunk. Well, we'll put a Rose Storm up as soon as we can. Ha! Ha! Flurry of sticks.
Yes. Go. Crash dance.
We're getting them down pretty good. Ow. There we go. Got him in yellow. Fury of sticks. God, he can get his leg up there, can he? Jeez. I was almost not ready for that one.
Crash dance.
You gotta see where our additions are at. I haven't looked at them for a while. Oh, he's gone, but he's not dead, so I guess he's gone for now. I don't know. Ah, dang it. Lucky he didn't roundhouse kick me. Yeah. Wow, this show's taking a beating over here. I don't have Healing Breeze. That feels like a waste, but you know what? Whatever. Here we go. Oh, I just completely missed that one. Oh, so this guy, I can't hit him, but he's just going to be popping in and out now? Jerk. Ow. Do I care about Rose Storm? Not really. Just keep hitting these guys. Yes! We're getting much better at that. At all of these. Really? I thought I hit it. Ugh. He's a mole? Oh, he's not tunneling. He's like jumping in the air. Kick, kick, axe kick. Damn, his shell is just taking a beat. You know what? Let's use let's use a little bit of magic here. My shell is taking a beat. I don't have any single healing things right now. Thunder Kid. Hurry! Huh? Lightning everywhere. Beautiful. 234, good strike. Got him. This little jerk is back. What? What? I don't know. He just one-shot Albert, and Heskel was already pretty wounded, so now Al... Oh, god damn. Alright, Dart. Ow. Ow! Ow! Get Heskel up first, I guess. Jeez. Oh, Idorian Games is raiding with a party 1. Thank you so much for the raid, Idorian Games. Dude. What a day. Today's been such a good day. You guys are amazing to me. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying, or hope you're going to enjoy some Legend of Dragoon. Yeah, having a good time. Getting the crap kicked out of me right now, though. This guy came back. Let's get rid of him again. There you go. No problem, bro. Good to have you, man. Thanks so much. I'm one of those people that thanks profusely, and it's sometimes a bad thing, you know, because I just keep thanking people. And I'm so thankful I'm messing up my moves now. At least that's what I'm saying is going to be me messing up my moves. Let's get some heals going. It's funny, so we're probably not going to be streaming much longer. This is probably the last fight of the stream. Maybe a little bit more after this. So maybe we'll have to raid someone else after this. So take a raid to another raid somewhere or something. But thanks so much for that. Rod Typhoon. Playing that classic Legend of Dragoon. Yeah, it's not only classic, it is easily one of my favorite games in the world. I absolutely adore it. And I missed again. We got a little bit of a delay on the chat in the stream, by the way. We were having some issues earlier. So sorry if I'm not, like, rapidly talking to you. I am rapidly talking to you as soon as I see your stats. It's just delayed. Let's kick this guy's butt. Except I can't seem to hit the button fast enough now. Yeah, you know what? Let's do a Dragoon. We like Dragoons. Especially Albert's Dragoon. He's amazing. All-time banger? You know it. I mean, the soundtrack is a banger right off by itself, too. So, oh, absolutely adore this game. Let's do it. Ah. Been having trouble with those. That one seemed really slow for some reason. I don't know. Still did 270 though. I like it. Jeez, that axe kick. Let's turn this. We got him in the red. Nice. We gotta check our additions. I don't know what we're at on some of these. There we go. We got it. Just play this and Xenogears back in the day. I think we had someone talking about Xenogears. I've never played Xenogears, but if I keep getting recommended it, I might have to find it. This was the one I spent all my time on. There we go. Perfect that time. 417. Oh yeah. Now we're doing some damage. Albert's just such a heavy hitter. Oh, I love Albert. Ha!
Take that.
What do we got? Little cutscene. Oh, jerk. I'll smash you. Did he just hit a button? What, did he have a little detonator? Boop. That guy's face is funny. Oh no. Please run, master! Oh no. Ah. No one's running at all. Everyone's just like, oh, I guess we're gonna die. Giganto save Beauty King! Hooah! Kongol's arrived! Look, he's got actual fingers. It's because he's so big, they can actually animate them. Kongol. Got the soul headband and a ton of experience. Summon 4 gods on Haschel. Albert still didn't level up his Dragoon. I swore we were going to level that up ASAP. Feels like that one's taken a while. It 2 streams today. I'm about done. Catch you later on, bro. Awesome stream. Thank you so much, Idorian Games, for all your support. You're fantastic, and I love you. We had 2 streams today? Oh my goodness. I wish I could stream more. Garrett, now I seem to be helping you remember the ache in your heart with my fist. It's so weird. Will he make it? No, I punched him pretty hard. Barely, at least for now. But if the Giganto over there hadn't saved us, he would be completely dead by now. And all of us, too. Kongol, why are you here? And why did you save us? It's a strange way to get revenge on us. What's going on in your mind? You, enemy no more. Here, holy place of Gigantos. Me, survivor. What about the other Gigantos? Human killed us. They stole Gigantos' treasure. Human thinks other species can die. Human, selfish creature. That was the reason why you joined the humans' war? It's for Emperor Dole. Me still small and ran. He saved Kongol. He fought against bad people. Kongol comes with you, so Kongol is here. Emperor Dole say he make world where every species equal. World needs strong leader. Whether you can be leader, Kongol will watch to the end. Giganto's sadness should not be repeated. There's no such world where equal exists. What we have is killing and being killed. That's it. Wait! I have my own objectives. I'm just continuing my journey towards them. I don't think I make a good leader. You defeat Emperor Dole. Strong power. Stronger than Emperor Dole. Kongol wants to see where the power goes. Sounds good, doesn't it? Because more people makes us feel more secure. Besides, I understand how it feels to be attracted to you, Dart. There must be something wherever you go. I still don't know what it is, but I want to be with you and do something. Don't you guys feel that way? Okay. We're friends now. Friend. It sounds good. We did it. You have forgotten the most important thing. Come on, we gotta find Lyn. The Dragoon Spirit, too. What you are looking for may be down there. You push the thing up there. What? Your button? Is this it? Boop. Ah! Well, that's handy. Garrett, you've come around. I'm glad to receive your fist, Master. Shut up. Talking makes you die. I gotta tell you this, or I'll die as a real fool. It's about the Princess Emil in the castle. She's a fake. That woman was switched. Ugh. Don't say anything. Oh, the real one is hidden in the castle. I'll catch up to you later. I have to entomb him. Oh, he just died. That's sad. He's like twice as tall as his shell, too. Can we go get my Dragoon Spirit now? I really missed having a Dragoon Spirit of Fire. Okay, go. We'll catch up. Okay. Me wait here. Bandits may come again. Kongol bodyguard. Under the torch? I was just thinking, it's got to be like something around here, right? We got one. Beautiful. Beautiful. Need more Stardust. Still not going to get enough, but you know. Lyn, where are you? Meru, are you here to rescue me? Of course. Kate's totally worried about you. Oh no. I'm letting you out now. This opens it. Conk. Hey. If your brawn doesn't work, you should use your brain. Meru, thanks. Do you know these people? They're my pals. We're traveling together for a variety of reasons. You came all the way to such a dangerous place? What great people. Thank you. People's courage hasn't dried up yet. You showed it yourself. But why did you come alone? I had lots of things to say to the gang too. I wanted to solve this by myself. Besides, I thought I might be able to talk to Garrett if he hadn't changed. But something had changed. Probably the person who joined him a half year ago changed Garrett. And that person is now assuming the form of Princess Emil. We need to go back to the castle quickly. That's after you find the Dragoon Spirit. Any stolen goods should be around here. They were throwing all the stolen items in here. Now let's split up and look for it. I'm guessing it's that shiny bit there. I'm going to talk to people. Should be easiest for you to find because it recognizes you. Alright, well, I'm just going to go get it. Boop! Got it! Ding! Wow. Wow. Seems happy to meet you again. Acquired the Red-Eye Dragoon Spirit. Thank goodness. Now let's go back to Fletz and see Princess Lisa and tell her everything. Yay. This place is cool. Kongol's here. Has Shell shown up? Did you find a thing? It seems you found both Lyn and the Dragoon Spirit. Now we have Kongol and Haschel. Nice. We're going to put Albert back on because I swear he's close to leveling up his Dragoon. And now we have Kongol. Nice. I want to see what our additions are at right now. When you're walking through a supermarket and a mouse runs past your feet. No. Find a new supermarket. Rantai Food's almost leveled up. Double Smack is doing good. Pursuit on Kongol. Oh. Alright, we got our save points. And we're just past the 3-hour mark. So I think we're going to call it here. We're going to save it. And then I'm going to check to see if anyone cool is, streaming right now. Give me a second here. Let's do this. And if not, we'll just end the stream. But let's take a look first. What do we got? Where's my mouse? Hello, mouse. Ziana, you got an extra mouse, right? Twitch. There's a couple people streaming, but no one I'm like. Maybe HBMC? Yeah, we can raid him. He's playing Hollow Knight right now. Yeah, let's raid him. So, we're gonna go /raid space HBMCX519. Alright. Now, before we raid, just a few things. If you enjoyed the stream and you're new here, please consider hitting that follow button. It helps a lot, and it's been freaking amazing. We had four follows. Oh, God. We had 4 follows, a raid, a host, and a donation. You guys killed it today. And we also had we had 14 people today, too, at one point. It's freaking amazing. So, thank you so much for that. If you want to know when I stream, it's generally every Wednesday and Saturday. But if I do a random stream or you want to know exactly when I stream, Twitter is the best place to follow me. I always post about an hour before the stream when I'll stream. So you'll always know if you follow me there. If you're into a lot of the same content stuff that I am, Warhammer, miniature painting, anime, history, stuff like that, follow me on Instagram. That is the best place for additional content. Oh, and puppies. I'm trying to post more pictures of my puppies too. If you want to see previous streams, like if you want to see what else I've done Legend of Dragoon so far, I'm posting everything on YouTube. Just type in Jabberwock33 and you'll find me there. It's like an archive. And lastly, I've said it a couple times, but I have an Extra Life link right there. If you can consider donating, we're trying to raise money for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. The link is down below in the About. If you can't donate, that's fine, but please consider sharing the link. Maybe other people can, you know? Without further ado, let's raid HCB. Did I put it in? I didn't put it in right. That would have been a terrible thing to do. HBMC. There we go. X519. There's got to be an easier way to something shorter to call him. Anyway, we're gonna give him a raid. He's another small streamer, so we're hoping to, help him out as much as you guys help me out. All right. So when we get there, tell him hi. And farewell for now, friends. Until next time, we'll be doing more Legend of Dragoon later.